Greetings and salutations, I am Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Victoria 2 as Russia. We are slowly trying to make an actual army. Wait, what? Ross River. Oh, is that... That's over in the Yukon. Or close enough, I think. Yeah. Okay, so they... Long live Russia. So now it's an actual core. That should be the time for this guy to be done. Come on, move up. Just dissipate, you will board the ships. Set sail from Vladivostok. Losing money now, I don't like that. Hopefully it's gonna be temporary, we'll see. Boy. Quite a few rebels that just crawled out of the woodwork. You're fighting everywhere though. You finish that, you can go south and clear up our troubles there. Quite the trek for you. Now, why would you rise up? Can't you just force through a reform instead? No need for you to become that kind of rebellious. At some point we'll have to head Portugal just to fix their problems. Oh boy. Need to pause just to get all these darn pop-ups down. Let's see, precious metal. Battle. Lots of battles. Oh, we can do something. We can create a state in Botswana. Really? Okay. Yeah, apparently. I assume that some of the minorities have assimilated or something. But sure. Requires 1300 that's probably it actually, because we lacked the colonial power earlier. Now we have enough of it, so let's do that. So potentially there are others that we can actually make into states if only we had enough power. So yeah, we need to increase our fleet rather significantly and our naval bases. If we can afford it, at least. Come on, ships, land your forces. We need to get them up to the other army here. I need to see what they actually have here. 2 dragoons, 2 engineers, and an artillery. Do you have enough frontline infantry? 1, 2, 3, 6 frontline infantry. That's not enough. Okay, so the 2 infantry were meant for the other front. Fine, then we need more infantry. Let's see if we can set the... Let's see, these are all African troops. Not where I want to build right now. You know what, just... I'll build 2 down in Java. And I'll ship them up. That seems like a decent deal. It'll take 3 months. And then I can shift around the rally points. Because we don't need the rally point here. Move that. And I don't want the rally point here either. I do think I want a rally point in Africa at this point, because we're gonna need more armies in this theater. So I'm gonna have a rally point here in Botswana, and we're gonna make a proper army for them. So we're just gonna go through the list here. 1, 2. That's 5 Africans. 6. 8 front lines. We want 2 engineers. 1, 2 dragoons. And we want 6 artillery, I think it was. Yeah, that seems right. So that's going to be 2 more regiments, hopefully, eventually, maybe. Beyond that, let's snail our time forward. We are fighting rebels. So let's see now. We got a CB against Poland. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of CB we want, so... The one thing that's kind of annoying with this is that they split the state. So if we declare war, we have to do it twice to get the whole state, and that's going to cost twice the amount of bad boy. Yeah, we can't help out our friend down there. Let's see now. Revolt risk. Are there anyone down here that are troublesome? No. There are some upset folks this way, though. But none down there. I'm gonna keep a regiment nearby, though. I have a feeling they're gonna rise up again. Actually, I can move them up here. All things considered, things are calming down. That's good. Demonstration turned sour. Okay, so... Yeah, we do want them to turn socialist, that's fine. We're almost done quelling this rebellion. Let's see. I suppose you can take over for... No, actually, that's also a cavalry regiment. Go there, take over for this guy, who's gonna go to the Mongolian border. Because we need to fight Mongolia next. We need to get our core back. We're still waiting for our infamy to drop down a bit. Ooh, prestige, expressionist art, realist art, or electrifications. Oh yeah, time to spend our diplomats. Again, increase relations with Britain and the US. Oh, we don't really share any conflicts with France. Not really. So we can try to be friendly for now. Right, I encouraged craftsmen in Hokkaido at some point. Yeah, I did that before I started the game because there were so many people here that were unemployed and rather cross. But I'm not sure if the factory... Well, the factory is running. So it's worthwhile, I suppose. A steel factory in a fish zone. Not exactly a lot of pops here, but they seem to have quelled down in terms of militancy. Yeah, there are some Russian fishermen that are very upset. They used to be unemployed, but they seem to be employed now. So I don't think I need this focus anymore. Much the same thing here, Northern Siberia. Let's see, N for north. Probably in the other direction. Yeah, they do have factories, but they have almost no workers. They have no population, pretty much. That's the problem. And we're trying to encourage bureaucrats in quite a few areas that we hope to turn into states. Not Turkmenia. Let's try. Or Turkmenia is a state, so to... Or is it? Yeah, it is a state. It just hasn't become a core yet. That's the thing here. And that's pretty much the same situation up here. These will become cores at some point. Are there enough Russians here? Well, there are actually quite a few Russians in the state. Well, quite a few. There are a few. 300 Russians. I think we need to use these focuses on something else. Let's go and check our factories. Quite a few unemployed people here. Simply because these factories... aren't... aren't that good at keeping themselves running. Okay, let me sort by number of factories instead. And the reason I do that is I want more clerks. I'm just not sure where we should encourage that. 10,000 clerks, 900 clerks. I mean, we need factory workers here too, so... Kazan is actually pretty evened out in terms of clerks versus craftsmen. Yeah, I should probably focus on factories in areas that have few workers but lots of pops, maybe. Bryansk has a bit shortage of clerks. Yeah, Bryansk, you can go there. Encourage clerks. Kazan was okay. Orska was a bit below on clerks, so you can go there as well. Just so we do something with our focuses. Foci. One is going a bit up and down. Ooh, telephone factories. We're still only third in industry, which is bad. Upper house has been shuffled again. Slight progress for socialism and reactionaries. Looks like the Dutch are in a bit of a pickle in terms of revolts. Let's see, we have one train there, we're gonna get another one. I'm gonna bring you up to the other armies, then we'll be ready for a slight intervention. Union busting. Uh-oh. Let's see now. So... no. Let's piss off the rich. Why not? Nothing bad can possibly happen doing that. Don't really want the... yeah. Forcing them to repay their debts. Not really interesting for us. Ooh, first to the pole. But we know where the poles are. They're over here, all of them. So the northernmost pole is right over there somewhere. Okay, yeah, fine. We're gonna go for the expedition. That's fine. £1,000 is very affordable for us. It's a good thing that those costs don't scale with country size or budget like happens in EU4, because that would be expensive, I think. Yay, tax efficiency, and that definitely helped immediately here. And spiked our income quite a bit. We are gonna reduce taxes on the wealthy first, and then slightly on the rest of the population. Just to see if they can be happier. Look at that, 8% are actually getting their luxury needs now. That's not bad. Of course, we're not fully equipping our fleet. If we were to do that... Yeah. So if we are ever going to actually fight with our navy, we need quite a lot of money. Industrial subsidies. I shouldn't be paying any subsidies whatsoever. I thought I disabled all of those. Must have misclicked somewhere. Cancel all subsidies. I'm not going to close all factories, that would be kind of bad. Let's open this factory again. I want to see if we can make that one work. Which I think we can. Yeah, we could. We could risk something significant. How much would that cost? Opening all the factories would probably bankrupt us, to be honest. And these factories, no. They don't really appeal to us. It is mostly the factories in the areas that have idle craftsmen. Those are the factories that are our priority in terms of opening up, I would imagine. So we can try to open these factories. It's gonna cost us a bit of money. You have that factory, so you can staff that first. You have other factories. So the rest is okay. I don't think we have any more rebellions, right? No, we cleared out all the rebels. We are moving our troops around. Did I not move you guys up? No. Go up there, split the army. Let's prepare for war with the great power of Mongolia. And although the war didn't trigger this time, the Great War, I think we want to be ready. So let's go with army management, when I probably want to push down the artillery tree after this. First Farmers Bank. No, I don't really want them to become militant. So let's do that. I'm really starting to regret the Temperance League. People want alcohol. I should have known better than to do something like that. So why is this number red? Are you getting too few? Probably. Okay, the forces have arrived up here. Merge. Create a unit. Balance. And there we go. One, you go there. There we go. Irks me that I'm still this far behind on industrial power. Because we certainly have enough. We certainly have the highest number of factories. We just don't have many high-level factories, I suppose. Still a lot of unemployed. I think I'll pay to expand these factories. See if we can get more workers. You have room and you're expanding 2 of them. Let's expand that factory as well. Here you're also kind of short of labor. This factory is actually running a profit, so let's try. I'm willing to risk opening this one as well. Oh, now you're losing money. The profitable factories here are all expanding, so should be enough pops there soon. Not many unemployed clerks. Do I see that right? Do you want to be my friend now? Yeah, sure. I'm good with that. Let's be friends. That would certainly help if we ever go to war with Germany. Which I'm kind of inclined to. Here's the thing. Germany has a very large and very modern army. So I'm not sure if we could do all that well against them. Certainly not alone. Ooh, France has turned this war around. Good for them. Good for you, France. Yeah, that's the problem with going versus Germany. They have very rich provinces though, so it wouldn't be bad for us. Going through the Ottomans and connecting our empire here, that would also be interesting. Taking more territory from Egypt and finishing that. That would be interesting. Finishing Kokand and just sorting this area out would also be nice. But if you want populous areas, then China is probably where we want to go, and though they are partially westernized, they are not exactly up to snuff yet, so I'm thinking we might just try to go through Mongolia. Could do that right away and just get the core, which is something I want to do. If we then add another war goal, which we could, that's going to cost the full aggressive expansion right away, which is kind of bad. And the problem is we'd have to do that twice. In order to get through to the prize we want. I don't know. We'll see. First things first. That's gonna be our core. Just need to get our troops into position. We are still building a navy too, and I need to deal with that. Why can't these be set to auto increase? There we go. Yeah, right. Repay debts. That's not something we're gonna pursue. And then Sweden. One of the troops said that it'll take a while to move across. What about ships? Have we built all the ships we set out to build? I don't think so. But we are building a few more naval bases. Yeah, we might want to build another naval. No, actually, I can't afford it. Hey, Persia. You're ours now. We can have spear. Oh right, I was supposed to check diplomacy. Yeah, France is gonna take things back, right? That is how they're gonna take the Rhone area back. They're gonna... Oh, and they even want Piedmonte. Yeah, I think Italy has... Well... been fought back quite effectively here. Poor Italy. They were a great power, but I think most of their troops were depleted on rebels at some point. Sad for them. Oh, what about our African troops? They're marching there. Ooh, we can make the Tahiti into a colony. Yeah, let's do that. Tahiti is now officially Russian territory. I suppose that's where all our popes went. They wanted to move to Tahiti. And who can blame them? That must be a nice place to be. Are they actually no, they're not assimilating. Are they? No, they are. Look at that. They're actually becoming Russian. Oh, that's why we could suddenly make them a state. Oh, how nice. Does that mean our policy is still in effect? The discriminatory school system? It is. So it's only because of this modifier that we have that, I think. And it's not going to last for very long at all. That's okay. Reforms. Are we getting any closer? No, 41% for those. 37. Yeah, we're not going to get any reforms for a very long time, I think. But things aren't that bad. I mean, we have a universal vote. Might have been nice to switch this around. Voting system. But we have all these lovely setups. Come to think of it, can I actually test to see if we get any immigration? I'm curious now. Population changed. Internal migration. Natural growth, internal migration. Assimilation. No, we are losing pop still. Some external and internal immigrations. And a tiny bit to colonial, not much. But we're getting no real immigration, that's immigration. And that's pretty much as expected. Usually when people emigrate they go to the Americas. So, because they have an insane modifier for that. So if you play as the United States, you basically want Europe to burn, because that's how you get the population. At any rate, it's time for a short break, I think. And then next time we will take our core back from Mongolia, and then possibly, maybe, do other things. We'll see. Thank you for watching.